The affirmative had brought up a point saying that most assault weapons are not used for hunting. I have a piece of evidence from the National Shooting Sports Foundation that says so-called assault weapons are more often than not less powerful than other hunting rifles. The term assault weapon was conjured up by an anti-gun legislator to scare voters into thinking these firearms are something out of a horror movie. These guns are used for many activities. In fact, the Colt AR-15 and Springfield M1A, both labeled assault weapons, are rifles most often used for marksmanship competitions in the United States, and their cartridge are standard hunting caliber, useful for game up to and including deer. So that's just saying that these guns are used for sports. They're most commonly used for hunting and for competitions. Another thing is that they didn't say that these weapons were meant for killing people. They're just weapons that are very powerful. In our generation, we're growing up with this. It's kids in the 50s, they grew up with 6 shooters and cowboys. Today we're growing up with war movies and high capacity firearms. And who knows in the future that we'll be shooting ray guns. But it's just something that we're getting better with technology, and we should be able to have that technology as law-abiding citizens to protect ourselves from criminals who have the same weapons. I'd also like to say that they say that criminals are buying these weapons, and that so are civilians. But like the FBI wants to be able to control, and it's going against our Second Amendment. But it's not going against our Second Amendment because the FBI has their job is to protect people, just as law enforcement is in our communities. Their job is to protect people, but we don't have enough law enforcement, so people should be able to protect themselves with weapons that law enforcement also carries. In the DA, we said that we said that if we take this assault weapons ban into act, that it will create a snowball effect. People will uproar, and if we take away assault weapons, people will start using different guns, such as shotguns. Take away shotguns because they're being used too often. People change to different forms of protection. Therefore, it will lead to us not having any Second Amendment rights, and that could lead to us not having different rights taken away from us. And that's it. Vote negative.